Okay, so now that we have went over the steps of providing editing and proofreading services, now I am going to actually show you the steps to turning your editing and proofreading skills into a profitable online business. Of course, the first step that you'll want to do when searching for editing and proofreading jobs is to search the freelancer sites. These can include guru.com, elance.com, and freelancer.com. I'm going to show you freelancer.com because we haven't we went to Guru and Elance, so we're going to try out Freelancer. And of course you want to sign up to become a member. It's free and easy to use. After you become a member, even before you become a member, you can browse their categories to see if there is a job that you would be interested in doing. Basically go up to Browse Projects, and then you'll want to browse categories. Now they have different categories of freelancing job openings. This one is websites, data entry, engineering, product, other. Where is writing? Writing and content will be what editing and proofreading will be over. Some sites have editing and proofreading together. Some display them separately. In this particular one, there are 66 editing jobs available. What you want to do is go down through here and read the description, the project name. It will give you how many bids have been bidded for on this particular job. Then you'll get an average of what you would be paid doing these certain editing jobs. It will tell when the actual post was made and the time left before they take the post down. Like right here, urgent thesis proofreading, there's been 21 bids. They want to pay $164, and then they give a brief description. I need help with editing a thesis. It is on electric vehicles and is complete. I need someone for editing the language, formatting, and etc. Basically going through the whole thesis to reword paragraphs and correct grammar. It is around 90 pages. It is around 90 pages, but with a lot of figures. I need the job to be done by the end of the next week. Additional products. I need help with editing my master thesis. Okay, and so they have actually two different ones that they're needing proofread. So after you become a member, you will then be able to put your bid in for what you would price. Now they're wanting to do it anywhere between $30 and $250. So if you were to proofread that certain job and edit that certain job, then you would receive whatever amount you and the person that put the post out what you agreed upon. Now you can also search for proofreading jobs that are available. Let me get it to go down there. There is proofreading, and there's 95 of those. Again, they show the amount of bids that have been placed, averagely what they are paying for this particular job, and of course when it was started and the time left. You can go down through here: book writing, articles spun, copywriting in French and German. I need 15 articles written. You just basically have to go down through here and find the one that you seem interested in. Obviously, if you know a second language, you can also find proofreading jobs here. Here is English proofreading. They're wanting to pay $62 for 2 documents for proofreading. Let's see here. And when you're signed into a member, you can gain more access to info. So it's really important that you sign in, because then you get the full description. If you find it hard finding jobs available on one of the freelancing sites, then you can also search Google by putting in editing and proofreading job openings. And here we go. Writing, editing, and proofreading jobs at Worldwide Work at Home. Proofreading jobs at Career Builder. Writing and editing jobs. Proofreading jobs and careers at Monster. Proofreading, telecommunicating, and part-time jobs. Freelancer proofreading jobs. So there are tons and tons of posts that are put out daily needing editing and proofreading services. If you would like, you can create your own website for your services. And then when you go into the freelancer sites and make your profile, you can also add your website address where people can click on your link to go to your website and, of course, apply for your services. Like I said before, there are many website building services available. Just research those, and you can find a great deal as well as hosting for your website also. You then want to traffic your website many different ways. There are forums, editing and proofreading forums. I always like to use forums because they're free, of course. Now you can find paid for traffic methods. Daily writing tips forum. How much would you pay for proofreading services? And if you happen to, you want to make sure that you find posts where you can give them a knowledgeable reply. Replying to a post that you don't know anything on is not a good idea because it really downs your reputation as far as the editing and proofreading field goes. Now, in many of the forums, you can list your signature, and then, of course, you'd be able to put your website link. So you can also research other traffic methods that you can use. You want to test all of the methods and then use the ones that are the best ones that are working for you. If they're not working, simply don't use them. So that is all of the steps that you need to know as far as editing and proofreading. Like I said, there are many jobs available on the freelancer sites, or you can create your own website and use the freelancer site and your website hand in hand. This can be a very profitable online business for anybody that is experienced in editing and proofreading. So in the next video, we will be going over writing SEO articles and turning it into an online business. So I will see you guys in the next video.